You want to hear the story of William Ellery Channing? Well, fabulous. Make yourself comfortable and settle in. Picture it, Baltimore, 1819. But first, some backstory. So the Puritans came to New England, right? And they were strict Calvinists. They set up congregational churches. But as time goes on, their children are not quite believing in all of the same strict Calvinist ideas that they are, or at least some of their children. Plus, there are new people coming over to New England and bringing ideas that they are hearing from Europe with them. There begins to be different ideas about religion, and the two main kind of groups, they divide them up where one group are the conservatives that they call the Orthodox, and the others are the liberals. There is conflict in these congregational churches. Which way are they going to go, Orthodox or liberal? The Orthodox begin using the word Unitarian as a pejorative, as a slur against those liberals. You know, like, you Unitarian. Liberal minister William Ellery Channing has been fighting these battles for quite a while, and finally on May 5th, 1819, at the age of 39, he presents what is called the Baltimore Sermon, but what was titled at that time, Unitarian Christianity. In that sermon, using far more eloquent language, he basically says, you want to call us Unitarians? Fine, call us Unitarians. And here's what that means. He lays out the precepts of this liberal Christianity. Things like, the Bible may be inspired, but it was written by and for humans, and so it should be studied like any other book with reason and logic. And so there are rational ideas that one can take from the Bible if you look at it this way. Things like, there's one God, not one God in three persons in a way that defies logic. He also talks about the nature of Jesus, that Jesus was one mind, one soul, and completely distinct from God. Channing talks about the character of God as being perfect and loving. And so to portray God as vengeful is to deny God's perfect character. And since God made humans, to see them in this Calvinist way of utter depravity is, again, to deny God's perfect character. He touches on other things like denying substitutionary atonement and lifting up the values of reason and tolerance and compassion. So now, modern Unitarian Universalism. Is this that Channing talked about, is this the core of our religion? Well, yes and no. These ideas are still a part of our history, and I think that they are still shaping the way that we see the world. We've also expanded. You don't have to be a Christian to be a Unitarian Universalist. You don't even have to believe in God.